guys!
Welcome back to our channel. We are finally ready to show you our home, and it's been in the making for such a long time because we were busy traveling, and also we want to enjoy the process of building our home.
So without further ado, let's get right to it.
So starting with our entryway, we have the regular HDB door that was already provided when we moved in. Only thing we changed is the handle. So we installed this smart lock from Igloo Home, and it is called the push-pull Mortise lock. And if you already watched our previous renovation journey vlogs, you will have seen this smart lock already. So a quick summary is that there are 3 different ways that you can lock your home. There's the pin code, keys, and also the fingerprint. So to the right of our main door, we have this beautiful rattan cupboard. So we store all our shoes, like rollerblades, helmets, whatever you can think of when we need to leave the house, it goes in here. And our ID actually built this cupboard to hide our circuit board. So we really like how it flushes so beautifully into our home. And just beside our main door, we framed up this beautiful picture that our friend Renee took of us when we were in Paris. We really love this shot. It's just so beautiful. And just beside our frame, we have the Samsung Bespoke Jet. I also already featured this on my Instagram, and we really love it. It's like an all-in-one, everything, cleaning everything. So there's the mop, there's the duster, there's the vacuum, there's everything that we need. So come, I want to show you this really cool feature. So as you can see all the dust that's collected here, we just have to press this.
That's actually one of my favorite machines in the house.
I always get so excited to do that. But okay, moving on.
So this is the living room, and I'm very glad that we actually have this space now, because when we were first thinking about how we were gonna approach this whole living space, we initially didn't want a TV at all. We wanted to have like a projection and stuff like that, and this was actually gonna be a work studio space. But I'm so happy that we decided to convert that and like just throw that entire idea out the window and then decide on this like chill out, cozy space, because we spend a lot of time unwinding here at the end of the day, and that's, I believe, something that we really need in the home.
So like Ben said, as we spend a lot of time here, we wanted to make this area like a movie space. So we had this feature wall built, and the laminates are from EDL, and we had this light installed above the feature wall to create this very romantic yet cozy scene when we watch movies. So our TV is from Prism Plus. It's the 65-inch TV, and we really like that our TV is flushed into the feature wall, and the feature wall also hides our TV wiring, and we really like that because it keeps the space really tidy. So we got this couch for this space because it's really comfortable that sometimes Dan and I just end up sleeping here through the night. And we decorated our couch with some pumpkin cushions because Halloween is coming, and they're just so soft and cozy. Our curtains are from Everyday Curtains. We just installed day curtains because we didn't want the area to be too dark. So with the blackout curtains, we felt like it would be a little bit too untidy and not the vibe that we were going for. We also built the pelmet to cover the curtain tracks so that it will be neater. We also bought this rug from iRug to make the space even cozier. And these 2 tables are from Taobao. It's actually really good quality because they're so heavy, and it's good because when sometimes we rest our leg on it, it wouldn't just topple over. So we're really happy with it, and this is like one of our favorite spaces in our home.
Alright guys, so here we have our dining room, and it also actually doubles up as our studio / workspace. So most of the magic happens here, or our gatherings, family gatherings, friends gatherings, and yeah, we spend a lot of time down here, so we really keep it nice and clean, especially today because we're shooting the video. But yeah, we're not really messy people. So here we have our great extenders table. It's a nice, organic slab of wood, oak wood I believe, which is from Indonesia, and it was initially 2 meters long, which is, you know, we didn't need it to be that long, so we had 30 cm cut off, and they were very nice to customize it into a you know, cute little bench right here. And for chairs, we have 2 sets of Austin chairs from Castlery, which is, you know, pretty amazing, really comfy. And one really important thing in our dining space here is the air purifier, which is from Samsung. So you know me, I have a very bad case of sinus, and ever since we had this air purifier, my sinus is like completely cleared, especially when I'm at home. No more sniffing and sneezing, but when I'm outside, you know, it still happens. So if you can make it portable, that'd be really cool. Yeah, so over here we have our Wabi Sabi blinds, which is from Everyday Curtains. What's really cool about it is that it's completely opaque and it still allows light to come in, and you know, this gives us a lot of privacy. So the coolest part about this space here is our custom day bench, which I spend a lot of time, especially in the morning, because I'm a morning guy. You know, you get the windows open, you get really nice air coming in, and you can just sit here and have a peace of mind. And also, we utilize this space to the maximum by having custom built-in drawers as well, so we can keep a lot of our stuff inside here. So over here is Dan's little corner. It's a custom built shelf with lights and everything, so that I can showcase my ever-growing collection of Spider-Man and all things comic or Marvel. I'm looking to fill it up with more statues and cool stuff. And over here is a secret little spot where we have a PowerPoint, where you know, you can put and charge your stuff while you hang out in this space. And just right next to it is our gadget cabinet, which we'll show you in the future. And over here we have a curved shelving where we display our statement pieces, and we swap it around from time to time depending on our mood on what we want to display over here. Could be pictures, my collection, her collection, whatever it is. So moving on to our main gallery wall, we have our post-wedding pictures, which is shot by the lovely Renee at Just Like Magic Co. And yeah, that's us in Disneyland Paris, having a really wonderful time.
So as we wanted our 4-room flat to be as spacious as possible, we actually broke down most of our walls. So to give an illusion of an even bigger space, we actually have the same tile running throughout our house all the way into the kitchen. And our tiles are from Papkyong. We purposely chose the tiles that are bigger than usual, and we really like how it actually turned out.
And so to split the dining room from the living room, we have this really nice curved arc designed to the house.
So let's move into our pool. We actually have a full-length mirror here to give the illusion of an even bigger space. And now we're going to show you our powder room, and I'm really excited to show you how it looks like. So this powder room seems very spacious because we actually broke down the shower area. We realized that we didn't need a shower space here because we don't really have guests staying over. So we have a bigger countertop space now that the shower area is gone, and we chose this beautiful liquid eggshell slab from Cosentino, while the rest of the bathroom tiles are from Papkyong. Since now we have a bigger countertop space, we actually chose a bigger sink for our powder room as well. We chose this pink sink from Nudeco, and it's an Australian brand that specializes in concrete sinks. And we have this beautiful brushed bronze hansgrohe tap that actually complements the pink so well. And we actually really like how this entire area turned out. So our ID actually thought of this genius idea to hide our window that was already pre-installed by HDB. So he actually made this trellis cabinet to give ventilation through, but at the same time it actually hides that window. So welcome to our master room. So we actually knocked down this bedroom to combine with the master room to make it into a bigger space, because the actual master room layout was a little bit too tiny for us and there was no space to install closets. So we made this area into like a vanity / walk-in wardrobe kind of concept, and we actually really like how it turned out. So this area is where I spend every morning at. It's my vanity area, and I love that there are like hints of Disney everywhere. So this tabletop is from Cosentino and everything else is custom built. So I really, because I have a lot of accessories and I really wanted a space where I could store all of them and actually see all of them. So I'm going to show you how I organize my headbands because I love headbands and I use them every day. So on the first meeting with our designer, Henry, I actually told him that I want a space where I can like store all my accessories. So he suggested to build this like somewhat vanity slash chest of drawers style thing so that I can have all my accessories stored here. So come, I'll show you. So this is the area where I store all my headbands and I really like how it turned out. And in the next drawer, I have all of me and Dan's caps. So we store everything here and we made sure that the height of the drawers are enough to store whatever we want. And the very last and special drawer that I'm so excited for is for all my Disney headbands which I collect. We specifically made it this way so that the height is just right to store the headbands. So onto the side of the vanity, we have more storage to utilize all the space that we can in this room. So we made it into a cupboard to store all my bags. So onto this side of the room, it is a cozy little area that we chill out at when we want to read. And we have this boucle chair that you've seen from our unboxing. So before moving into our house, Dan and I made sure that we do not work in the master room at all. It is just solely for rest. So we want to make sure that this area is just really cozy and not optimized for work at all. So we don't even bring in our MacBooks or anything in here. And we have a lot of different lighting to play around.
Our curved headboard is designed by our ID Henry. We love the rattan design for this and how it completes the room so well.
So this was the initial entryway to the master room, but we actually covered it so that we could make this shelf for display. And as you can tell, I'm a Disney lover, so I have all my different collectibles. And this lower half of the shelf is our mini library where we pick out books that we want to read for our read corner. Moving on to our master toilet. So over here we have a more neutral themed bathroom. The tiles are also from Hapkyong, just like the powder room outside, and we have the same countertop from Cosentino. Same sink also from Nude, just that it's in powder blue and a circular shape instead of the oval shape outside. And our toilet system is also from Gabarit, just that this toilet, we can control it with a remote. It's somewhat like a bidet, and we can control the flush, and there's also a night light, so that when we come in the night, we do not have to on the main light. We are greeted by this beautiful blue light. And we have a little storage at the bottom of our sink to store all our toiletries. And we have two hooks here for our for our towels. And behind our door, we will reveal our shower area. So this is our shower area. We initially wanted, it was initially a swing door, and then we realized that we had to close the main door first and then open this door, or else we wouldn't be able to open the door. So we didn't really like that. It's too constrictive, so we decided to just scrap that and change it into a sliding door system. And this entire beautiful brush bronze shower set is also from hansgrohe, and just like the vanity outside, the same Cosentino slab, we decided to install one here for our shampoo and body soap, and all the towels you see in this toilet are from Hapkyong as well.
Welcome to the last section of our house, our kitchen. And over here we have an open concept kitchen, and here's our island. The countertop is from Cosentino, and what's really cool about it is that they're environmentally friendly and made with completely recycled material. Amazing. And the bottom structure that's holding it up, we have a filter panel design, and the laminates are from EDL. And to finish it all off, we have this beautiful lampshade that we only got for $30 from Chatuchak Market. And to fully utilize our island, on the back of it we have storage. And just let me give you a glimpse of my wife's special collection right here. All her Disney plates for Disney movie nights. And over here, we have our bomb shelter. So the initial plan was to cover it entirely, but then that will take up a few inches of space and we have, lesser walkway space. So we decided to put our magnet collection onto the bomb shelter just to, decorate it, give it a little bit of a more homely vibe. And this is the thing that we do to every country that we go to. We get a little collection, a little souvenir to get reminded of the beautiful places that we've been to. And this one over here is my wife's favorite. Just look at how intricate and detailed is it. This one's from Japan, and that one's from Jeju, the cute oranges. And we have the Disney castles. And my favorite one, which one's my favorite one? Oh yeah, oh yeah. And over here on the side of the bomb shelter, we have our refrigerator. It's from the Samsung Bespoke range in satin grey. And what's really cool about it is that you can customize it to however you want. And we have the bottom mount freezer. And you can also customize it to open from whichever direction you want, be it from the right or from the left, and we have ours on the left. So the size is really just about right for the two of us. As mentioned, we have an open concept kitchen. That also means we don't do a lot of heavy cooking. That's why this size fits us just right. For the two of us, it's perfect. And over here, we have our stove. We have gas instead of induction because we're old school. And to keep the design of our kitchen elegant and simple, we have the same countertop and the same backsplash as our island. And over here, we have our sink from Blanco, and we really love that it came in white because it complements our Posidonia green countertop really well. And here, we have our chrome mixer from hansgrohe, and it has a pull-out liver spray, which helps clean the sink a lot more efficiently. And over here, we have our tall boy, some storage on top. We store our tea, coffee, drinks, and alcohol. And on top here we have the microwave, and on the bottom we have the oven. And all the way at the bottom we have a nice little drawer to store some bacon supplies. Onto our service yard, we broke it down. From the initial design, there was like doors and walls here, but we wanted to have a longer kitchen, so we broke the entire thing away so that we can have a bigger space. And right above us, we have our Stygon. You may notice it's a little bit dark here because we couldn't flush our track lights through because of the beam that we're not allowed to destroy. But worry not, the Stygon has us covered with a light function. We use it on a daily basis, and I love it even more because when it's raining, it has the heat function, the antibacterial function, and it gets us covered. We have our clothes washed and dry and clean very nicely, and I believe most homes have it too. And here we have the Samsung Quick Drive Washer Dryer. It is a front load system, and I love that there's this smaller door right here. In case we forget a sock or two, we can just throw it in halfway. This includes so many cycles like towels, rainy days, active wear, etc. And we've been using this for the past 8 months and it hasn't shrunk our clothing at all. And over here, opposite our washer in this area, we have our mop sink and wells dispenser. The mop sink is from Saniton. This sink is for us to clean our washcloth and other dirty bits. And our chrome mixer here is also from hansgrohe. It's a pull-out liver style spray, just like our main kitchen sink. Also to help clean up the sink with ease.
And with that, we come to the end of our home tour. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we had fun making it.
And we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.